Yo guys, it's Junior Fira, bonjour, here to bring you first impressions. Today we are doing Yozakura Quartet, Hana no Uta. That's right, that's right, that's right. Before I get into the video, can I just say, I was going to do a first impressions for Log Horizon, aka Log Horizon, but I couldn't be bothered. I really couldn't be bothered because I watched the series and then I was going to do a video on it and then I saw Flashboy vids. Shout out to Flashboy vids. I was putting an annotation, but my annotations are broken, so we're not going to do that today. Just a link in the description below to his channel and then a link in the description below to his video. He done a first impressions on it. And don't message me when I'm doing a video, you fucking bitch. He done a video on it and he just said everything I wanted to say, and I didn't want to do the video again and just copy exactly what he was saying, because, yeah, he just said everything I wanted to say about the series, so just check it out in the link in the description below. But let's get into it. Yozakura Quartet, Hana no Uta. I think this is a spin-off series. I think the other one was about, like, music and, like, that's why a quartet, you know, but this one seems to be about magic and that type of shit. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. I think this, alongside Kill is probably the most promising series of this season that I have watched so far. I've only watched about 5 or 6 series, so don't take it with a pinch of salt. Take it with a bucket of salt, actually. Just pick up the bucket. That's what you have to take it with. But no, the series, I'm liking it so far. I'm liking the character designs. The character designs I'm thinking are really cool. The powers I'm thinking are really cool as well. It's a little bit slow. This episode's a little bit slow. But I'm still really liking it. I'm really liking it. Because the character designs, I was saying before, good. If you see at the ending, the witch in the pink thing, character design I think is good. The main bad guy, I think his character design is good. I think he reminds me a little bit like Kabuto, but cooler, if in a way. So yeah, and he does the fun thing, and then like I think all the powers are really cool as well. I mean, because it's not like when they do it, it's like, I thought this was going to be a series that when they fight, it's like there's no blood and stuff like that, and there's no action really, just like they capture them, because like they were doing like the fish boxes and stuff like that, and then they were doing the poi and catching it. But then you see in the next episode, and you see in the end of the episode, spoiler alert, when, link in the description below for this episode as well, when she gets the stick out, she's like, boom, bah! And just, the fish goes, and she goes, does her thing, and then it turns into the thing. And then in the next episode, you see that she does a massive boulder, so she's like, she has the tongue thing, and then the massive boulder comes and you're like, I just think all the powers so far are really good. The girl that can read minds and the girl that can scan, she can basically, she's just a psychic basically. She can, basically I think she has Professor X's power, so she can connect with people's minds basically, and connect with just beings' minds. And then you have the other girl that can create anything that she's actually seen in life. So she registers it on her tongue, she registers it, and then when she says out her tongue, the little electric comes out, and then she can form it. So I'm really looking forward to that. And the main character as well, I really don't know who the main character is. I'm thinking it's the girl with the stick, okay? But on the wallpaper, the cover thing, there's a boy. So maybe that character has to be shown. Actually, no, yeah. He's the boy with the bracelet and he's doing the light thing in the beginning. But I don't think he's going to be that important. I would rather see the girl with the stick attack more. You know, it's all about the female characters. Except for Korra. Fuck Korra. Fuck Korra with a capital PH. Yeah? Fuck her. Fuck Korra. I don't like her at all, but I'll do that in another video, maybe. But yeah, soundtrack so far, I can't remember the soundtrack to this, but I think it must have been, it's one of those ones where the soundtrack plays and it's just, it's so immersive that you don't really notice it until you look back on it, like in Samurai Champloo or something like that. But yeah, I'm really liking this series so far. Alongside Kira, this series is very promising. I don't want it to go down. I don't want the standards to drop. If it has to be short, it has to be short. It's going to be long, it's going to be long. You know? So, I'm just looking forward to that. Link in the description below for that. And it's about, like, I don't even know what it's about. I do not even know what it's about. All I know is that they have powers and they're called beasts, but then they look like humans. And there's half beasts and there's humans and they all live together. But yeah, so far it's pretty good. I have some other first impressions to do, so expect them. But yeah, it's been Junior Fura, Funa Gunplay, Free Yamto as well. Peace.